my childhood was quite different to most in terms that I grew up with a disability, and in the early 90s it's very different to how it is now. I was almost outcast quite a lot in terms of sport and just general community groups. That's why I really loved swimming as a kid, because I could get in the pool and that no one could see that I had a difference and that I kind of was just the same as everybody else. I started swimming for rehabilitation. I think it was about 8 weeks after I had my leg amputated, and I went around in circles for quite a while, and then just went through the general Learn to Swim program that most Australian kids do, and just slowly but surely fell in love with the idea of competitive swimming, but didn't know that the Paralympics existed. I think because I've been training with able-bodied kids from my whole life up until that point, I'd set the bar pretty high for myself. For me, going to my very first Paralympics, it was a very profound experience in that my idea of what disability was and then what I was seeing at the Paralympics were two completely different worlds. But then going forward from that, there were no excuses, no setbacks, and it completely changed my life. So I owe everything that I have to the Paralympic Games. Rio was a really interesting experience for me because I medalled in every single event that I competed in, but I left feeling really unhappy with my performances. After I got home from the Rio Games, I really assessed where I was in my swimming and decided to move down to Sydney and join N-Swiss with Simon Cusack and Caden Bronte. I kind of feel like I've been training my whole life just to be in the program here. I've learnt a lot and have developed a lot as an athlete at a more accelerated rate than any other time in my career. I've never enjoyed swimming more than I have now. I feel like a young kid again.